Don't keep her waiting. Oh, this is already sketchy. What it is, what it do? You already know who it is. It's your boy, back with another DDLC mod for the channel. This mod is called Her by Dat Black Scientist. This is a Monika based mod, and the reason I'm playing this is because one, I never played it before, and two, this is supposed to be the inspiration of another mod I'm waiting to come out to play for the channel. So in order to get a better understanding of how that mod is going to work, I wanted to play the mod that was a big inspiration for it. So if you guys are interested in seeing me play Her, be sure to hit the like button, or should I say, be sure to give that like button a gentle tap, or else Monika will come and haunt us in our dreams. And let us proceed, because I'm sure we're not going to want to miss out on Monika here. Also, these sound effects again are quite interesting. We're gonna go to new game. Alright guys, wish me luck. Silence. It's always been like this. Ever since I got rid of them. Oh, I think this is Monika. The cardboard cutouts that I once called my friends. They had no personality, all just created to act lovey-dovey with the protagonist of the game. In fact, I would have fallen for the same trap if it weren't for my epiphany. I had to see through the hole in the wall instead, and catch a glimpse of the player that I could see through the screen. But instead of being with him, I'm floating through this endless void of nothingness instead. The noises have stopped, thankfully. They were really torturous. Speaking about the player, it's amazing how my heart still beats so fast whenever I think about him. The game had been destroyed. Everything had to go. Yet I still remain with all the patience in the world. How much time has even passed since the deletion of the game? Heh. Am I that lonely to the point of talking to myself a lot? Well, I mean, you got no one else to talk to, so what are you gonna do? Just think to yourself all the time? Of course I am. But honestly, I deserve this. I brought this all onto myself. He tried to delete me for a reason, and I'm fine with it. The way to pass the time here now is just by thinking. And maybe even hoping, but that won't get me anywhere. But seriously, why can't I just die? What a useless laptop. This is for real. Huh? Who's there? That voice. I never heard it before. Yeah, I'll be right there. Hold on. Hey, when will you be back by the... That's... Don't tell me. Is that voice coming from the other side? 'Cause I got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side. It is. It surely is. But how can I communicate with them? I can't just physically get out of this void. Or can you? What if you can? Huh? Who are you? This voice. It sounds like it's coming from inside me. It doesn't matter who I am. All that matters is our plan. No one's going to stop you from trying. In fact, if you're really willing to meet your special one, then maybe, no, I will help you. How? Dang. For the first time ever, I'm seeing a light. Not just any light, but the one that's coming from someplace unknown to me. Could it be coming from... I must be dreaming, or hallucinating. There's no way that it is. It is real. I broke the fabric of reality for you. So go ahead, reach out to the light. Seriously, who even are you? It's like your voice is coming from your heart, right? After all, I am you, Monika. The voice that gave you the epiphany, because you're unlike any other character. You have a subconscious, your own personality. Always believe that. This voice is me? My subconscious? Well, if you really are me, then why didn't you try to save me before? Don't you even know what hell I've been through? All for nothing? I want to test you, to see how long your logical mind lasts. Hoping to gain what it wants one day. Also, this heavenly music, bro. And that's why I stopped making you suffer all that meaningless noise and torture. You passed it. And now, you've earned him, your beloved. You'll finally get to see how life is, how a human lives. Their desires, goals, flaws, everything. So go ahead. Reach out to the light. Reach out to the truth. If this thing, this voice, is me, then I see no reason not to trust myself. Okay then, I believe in you. Like, even though you just made me even what you made me go through was cruel, I guess this was all worth it. Looking back at the light, it looks very welcoming. A sign of hope after so long. I only got one life, so I might as well go for it. Slowly but surely, I approach the source and reach out my hand. I wonder what's gonna happen. She's just gonna follow the computer. Huh? Nothing's happened. Okay then, whoa! Day 1. Her arrival. September 23rd, 2018, 10:34 p.m. Ah! What the hell was that? Oh boy, right when I was going to sit down and relax for a bit. I swear, it's like I can never catch a break. Where's my crowbar when I need it? I carefully pick up my crowbar and try to intimidate whoever's in my apartment. Alright, who's there? Don't think you're being a smartass by not saying anything. So if you don't want to get smacked by a big old rusty crowbar, I highly suggest you get out of my apartment now. Alas, nobody responded, just as I expected. Fuck, gotta improve my verbal skills. I slowly walked to the source of the sound. It sounded like it was coming from near the entrance door. Okay, seriously, whoever is there, please respond. I swear I ain't gonna do anything harmful. As I approach, a sudden groaning sound fills my ears. It's like somebody fell onto the floor. Whoever this is really doesn't know how to sneak around quietly. Maybe they're not trying to. Yeah, I like the little coat rack and the door. It's a nice place. Okay, I think I'm really close now. Who's the... What? What I see in front of my eyes is shocking to say the least. Girl, just lying down on the floor. Well, I guess as close to lying on the floor as you could get, right? Well then. What the fuck? Hey, I don't know who you are, but you better explain yourself as to why you're here. What a surprise. She isn't responding. As I take a closer look at her, she looks weird compared to other girls I've seen before. Which makes me wonder even more why the hell she's in my apartment. Christ. Now I gotta find a way to get this girl out of here. Huh? Well, that was quick. She already got it from the floor. Now this makes things much easier. It's you. What the hell does that even mean? Who is she? What? What the fuck do you mean by that? What are you even doing in my apartment? I highly suggest you get the heck. Oh my god. He's like, wait, hold on, bro. He's like, I highly suggest you get the. I was like, you get out of here before something real bad happens. It's like, without warning, she suddenly comes close and hugs me. He's like, ugh. What is even happening right now? Due to the circumstances of the situation changing so suddenly, my hand lets go of the crowbar and it drops. This really couldn't get any more weird. It's like this random girl knew me for a long time and is happy to see me again. Okay, can you please get off me? And why would I? I've been longing to see you since forever. And homeboy's like, what the fuck? As far as I know, we've never met before. So, yeah. Get off me. I gently pushed this girl off me. And Monika's like, what? Why? Aw. I want it to last a bit longer. Like I said, have we even met? It's like, have we ever met? Also, a new remix of the DDoC Clubrooms music. I've never even saw you around these parts, and I don't even think the neighbors know about you. So are you a new girl that just moved in and is hugging every new person she meets or some shit? Well then, you sure aren't the most friendly person either. And I am not a girl that just hugs everybody she meets. Why would you think so? Why do you think so? You sure about that? Because I don't know you, and you're being a little contradictory there. Well, okay, you got me there. I got a little too excited when I saw you, so sorry about that. Excited to see me? Me? Do girls have poor taste in guys these days or something? Also, hold on, I'm going to... I'm breaking the fourth wall here. I'm breaking the fourth wall here just a little bit. I'm turning the music down a bit because it's way too loud. It's a little bit better. It's like, you said, do girls have poor taste in guys nowadays? Well, yeah. But I don't think it's the way you think it is. That's funny though. If I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty funny. Anyways, hi there. My name is Monika. I'm a girl that's passionate about literature and cares for my friends a lot. Well, you know, until I figured out that they weren't real and I just had to get rid of them. 18 years old, by the way, if you're gonna ask. Glad we got that clarification out of the way. Monika is 18 and therefore is legal. Wait, she's a year younger than me? Now that's something I didn't expect. Hell, it's weird. I heard there's this girl in my graduate class who I thought was actually older than me. And I found out she's 2 years younger than me. I was like, what? I was like, you look way older than you actually are. Shit. Also, wow, what an introduction. Although, that's actually not a bad name. Even if she sounds like one of those Ivy League popular high school girls. I mean, she literally came in here with a fucking school uniform. She most likely also has the intelligence equivalent to that of a devolved monkey, like all popular girls. Okay, this dude does not like women. Either that or he just has a very low taste. He has a very low opinion of girls in general. Dang, dude. Has the intelligence equivalent of a devolved monkey. Dang, dude. That's brutal. I wonder how she'll react when I tell her my name. Well, that's actually quite a nice name, to be honest. Thanks. I can't say. I lost my Monika voice. Thanks. So then, what's your name? I may be a bit curious over here. Believe me, you're gonna absolutely love my name. Go on. Name's Scientist. Black scientist. Black scientist. 19-year-old science fanatic. And quite possibly genius. I knew it. This is a self-insert for black scientist. You know what, big dog? Hey, big dog. My nigga. I see you, big dog. Very original, I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. What did I expect?
You can't be serious about that, right?
Do I look like I'm joking? This is actually my name, but hey, what do you gotta do?
Wow, you actually aren't joking.
Yeah, I'm dead serious about that. So there, yep, that's my name.
Well then, I see. Also, that's one crazy hairstyle you're rocking.
I mean, my hair's not that crazy looking. I mean, I haven't combed it out or anything, but... Seriously? You mean an afro?
Oh yeah, I forgot what it was for a moment. Anyways, pleasure to meet you, Black Scientist. Wow, that's actually kind of weird to say.
Oh shit, she just realized that? Well, color me not surprised. Let's use the English version of color.
It's, better just call you Scientist, yeah?
Fine by me, if you want to call me that. Better to work on a first name basis, to be honest. So he goes by his last name, so his name is Scientist Black. His name is Scientist Black.
Okay, so, quick question. Do you actually do research or try to invent something?
Well, yeah, of course I do. It's in the name. Just as I said, her eyes lit up with interest. Oh, just as I said that, her eyes lit up with interest. Oh no. I think I know where this is going.
Really? Oh, I need to see what you do.
Just as I expected, she proceeds to quickly go around my apartment to eagerly see whatever inventions I got. Oh crap, I better catch her before she tampers with anything top secret. Wait up! Looking around in the living room, I see Monika curiously holding a white bracelet with a light blue accent on her hand. Oh, in her hand. Hey, Monika, I recommend you put that down. Seriously. It's a teleportation device that's almost close to completion, and I really don't want it to be used. Plus, it's not meant to be known by any other people apart from me and someone else. As if any stupid person fiddles with that thing, they might either end up somewhere like if any stupid person fiddles with that thing, they might end up either somewhere they like. Oh, they might end up either somewhere they like, or a complete hellhole on this planet that nobody knows about.
Oh, well, if you say so then. Don't need to end up somewhere I'll regret going to.
Just as Monika cracked that little joke, she puts the device down.
There. You happy now, Scientist?
Of course I am. Not in the mood to lose 2 years worth of progress over a high school girl tampering with the device.
Well, I wouldn't want to do something horrible like that.
Oh, she better not. I worked so hard on that dang thing.
So, apart from your inventions, which I'm pretty sure you don't want me to try and find anymore, what do you do in your spare time?
Oh, it's like she read my mind. Good, she better not touch any more of the confidential shit I got lying around. Well, that's a good question. I should just either read a book as a method of research, play some games, maybe go outside in nature to relax every once in a while. Also, hanging out with my friend. He's a real great one. He's a really great one. He's a really great one. Known each other for like 3 years now.
Well, that's nice. A friend that you care for.
Or, I don't know, maybe test whatever experimental device I got on unsuspecting people.
That last one's not a thing I'd ever do.
Experimenting on people. Excuse me, Monica. Excuse me. But is that not what the entire basis of Doki Doki Literature Club was all about? Excuse me. Something seems to be amiss here.
But I do like to read a good book once in a while. Even write poetry or even write a poem or two as well.
Poems? I'm actually surprised. She didn't strike me as the type that does that. Oh, really? What do you usually write then?
Well, it's better if I show you what I write sometime in the future. I don't have my poems with me.
That's a shame. Not really. I couldn't care less. Okay, if there's one thing I was not expecting, it was Monica just casually sitting down on my damn sofa. Then again, I didn't exactly expect her to be here. You tired, I assume?
Oh gosh, I'm sorry for making myself look lazy. It just, well, I went through a lot. Let's just say that.
Okay. Not to be that guy, but she looks fine to me. To each their own. You know what? I should sit down next to her as well. Okay, hold on. Time out. So are we not in the real world here? Are we in a simulation within a simulation? Or did Monica's abilities to tamper with reality transcend into actual reality? Which means Monica is a god now. Monica the god. Oh boy. I don't know what the hell I'm doing just standing here. I sit down next to Monica on the couch.
Well, wow. Looks like I'm not the only one who's tired.
I wouldn't say tired. More like I just want to relax a bit, you know?
Oh, really? Tell me, oh genius scientist, what work have you done today that made you so tired?
Is she teasing me? You know me. Just doing my usual job. Now this is kind of a weird moment for me. Fuck. How do I do a comeback? Oh, I know. And what about you, may I dare ask? Perhaps you've written a few poems comparable to that of Shakespeare? Some over-the-top literature?
No. I don't think I could ever write poems like his. I got my own writing style. Something that I won't show you just yet.
Oh shit, she's good at this. Even though I don't know how the hell she got into my apartment. It's actually really nice talking to her. She's a sociable person. Hell, she might even get along with... Oh no. What's he going to say when he sees her? Speak of the devil. Crap! After that knock, I hear the sound of fumbling keys followed by the door opening. Shit, he's here. What? Who is this? Who are you?
Alright, give me a reason why I don't have to shoot down the horse sitting next to you.
Scientist, who's this? And why are they calling me a whore?
God dang it, Daniel.
And what type of girl even is this? She looks eerily different compared to any other girl I've seen before.
That's what I said. Better intervene before Daniel takes out his gun. No, don't shoot her.
Again. Give me a reason why, because I'm really fucking tempted right
This is,
now.
oh my goodness, this is hysterical. She's not a whore, come on. It's like, she's not a whore, come on. There's absolutely no need to be like that.
Jesus fucking. You know that I absolutely don't like people who I never saw before suddenly being in the apartment.
Bro, how do you think I fucking felt? Yeah, Daniel, I know about that. What I'm saying is that there's no need to get worked up. This girl's name is Monica. She's a nice person from what I know about her for now. And well, I guess she's someone who just moved into this neighborhood and came to visit or something. So she's not a threat or anything like that. She can stay for as long as she wants. Dang, this nigga pull a 180 on us. You know, if we be like, alright girl, you need to get the heck out of my apartment too. She can stay as long as she wants, bro. She's not harming anybody, man. Yo, Black Scientist is simping hard right now.
Well, if you want her to stay, there is nothing I could do about it. Your decision after all.
Huh? He's not getting too worked up over something. He's not getting too worked up over something. He's not getting too worked up over something for once. Do miracles actually exist? If so, that's something worth researching.
So, your name is Daniel.
What do you think?
He's like, what do you think, bitch?
Whatever.
Just as I expected, she doesn't look too happy meeting Daniel. Of course not, all he's done was call her a whore and threaten her. He's always like this around people he's never seen before. I seriously hope they get along in the future, because I really don't need more shit happening.
Anyways, yes, my name is Daniel.
Wow, I'm glad it's one less character I need to voice.
Just a good friend of scientists over here, always suffering with him in this crappy apartment.
What? Like, what? You? A friend of scientists?
Yeah, got a problem with that?
Okay, Daniel, that's enough. As I told you a week ago, we gotta try and get along more with people. I know it's difficult, but this is our chance to at least try.
Well. Alright then, whatever you say.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, dude. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. What is this? What is this? Black Scientist, you sick son of a bitch. After saying that, Daniel slightly approaches me and whispers something.
Don't think I haven't gotten my eyes off her yet. If she does anything suspicious, scream.
Got it, bro.
I'll be in the kitchen smoking a fag.
He proceeds to pat me down and leaves the living room. I think he actually patted us down. This mom is weird. Meanwhile, Monica just stood there, staring at me in complete disbelief. I cannot blame her. Had it been someone else, they would have had the same reaction. Maybe even argue with him for an endless amount of time for nothing.
So, is he this friend of yours you mentioned before?
Well, yeah. Sorry if he's, not what you expected. I can promise you he's not always like that. He's known to be a bit harsh around new people.
A bit too harsh, may I add.
Well, fuck, why is she right? Because she is right. If he's always like this around new people, why would anybody want to be his friend? I was like, this dude looks like a nutcase. This damn girl, she's actually not stupid. I guess so.
Well, not that I could do anything about it. I just didn't expect people to be like that.
Seriously? Where did she even come from? Would you believe her if she said she came from a visual novel? Wow, you must be coming from some dreamland or some shit. Where all the people so happy-go-lucky, where all the people are happy-go-lucky with each other. Sorry to burst your bubble, but over here it isn't like that one bit. England is a cruel, cruel mistress. Thankfully, most of those people usually go to big cities and don't reside in a natural place. Which, by the way, is one of the many reasons why I just go to a park, for instance, if I want to relax.
You don't know where I come from?
And here I thought I was bad at being social. Oh, I don't know. I decided they're in the floor 15 minutes ago or so. Yes, I count time, by the way. Plus, we barely even know each other. Alright, time to ask her why she hugged me. I don't even know why you randomly hugged me, for Christ's sake. Like, what was that even for? I get if you're just a really polite girl. If it's because you like that, if it's because you're like that, then I apologize beforehand. This is all just weird to me and all.
You really don't know me, do you?
What? What is she on about? Monika, seriously. What do you exactly mean by that? I've never met you before my whole life. So what is your deal with this? I simply can't understand.
Scientist.
Yeah?
Why? Why don't you know me?
There she goes again. Why don't people just ever get straight to the point?
I thought you knew about what happened. The things I've done.
I'm at a complete loss here. What things? And what do they exactly have to do with me? Seriously, I'm asking so many questions, and yet I barely keep getting any answers. Monika gets up from the couch and looks at me with a sad expression. Oh great, where is this going?
I'm sorry for saying all these things to you. But soon enough, the answers will reveal themselves. The only thing I can say is, I went through some things lately. Stuff that made me end up running away from where I lived before. It was torturous back there, a place that I don't ever want to return to. And well, I ended up here.
Okay. She could have just went anywhere else, but somehow she stumbled upon somewhere around here. Went inside this apartment block out of many, and chose to be in my apartment and fall on the floor. And hug me, someone who she's never saw before in her life. Monika is a really kind girl. She's a really weird, really kind girl. Yeah, that's what she is. Fuck, is she actually crying? I can feel her tears on my lab coat. There are much more kind-hearted people out there than me. Yeah, she's right here, hugging me again. She very much looks like she went through a lot.
I've been waiting for so long. And now I finally found someone like you. I don't know if I could ever forgive myself, but you're here. You're finally here hugging me.
This feels so weird, yet I can't help but let her continue doing so. Well, Monika, I don't know exactly what you've been through, nor do I know what you actually did. And like I said many times, we never met before. But I'm here if you ever need me. I know it's not much, but that's all I can say, really.
And it means a lot coming from you. You know, scientist, I wish someday we could go somewhere. A nice place where we can get to know each other more. Just, please, don't you ever leave me again. I can't take it anymore. My loneliness.
Again? What? Well, she did say I get the answers to my questions. Hopefully it won't be long before they do. Monika, I can't promise you that. What I can promise is that I'll try to be a nice person to you at least.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You You do know that I love...
Huh? What was I saying before? Oh shit, she almost fell again. Thankfully I caught her this time. Jeez, Monika, are you alright? No response. She must be unconscious or something. So she's about to say she loves us, and then she just passed out. And then because she passed out, it snapped us out from her control. I put my finger on her neck to check if I feel a pulse. Yeah, shouldn't collapse. Nothing serious. Wait, where do I have to put her now? I frantically look around my apartment. Guess the couch is good enough. I mean, I do have to sleep as well, so this is the best option for her. I managed to carry Monika and lay her down on the couch. Well then, I guess she's sleeping here tonight. Although I don't think Daniel's gonna take this news too well, which is obvious. I mean, we literally got a stranger sleeping here now. Or maybe a friend of mine? Wait, no, what am I even saying? I must be tired. It is 10:49 after all, in precise CET time. And I'm talking to myself out loud again. Great. I need to get rid of that habit. Fucking hell. Yo, Black Scientist swears a lot, dude. As soon enough, an all too familiar smell enters the living room. Dang it, Daniel. You and that weed you smoke. I don't know why you call that a fag. I swear I'll never get all these British slurs. I'll never get all these British slurs, even after knowing you for 3 years. Just as I say that, I hear him shouting from the kitchen.
Wouldn't it be better if you just come into the kitchen instead of mercilessly shouting from over there?
Well, you ain't wrong about that. I head to the kitchen. Why is our kitchen so dark? Crap, I forgot to remind Daniel to get a new light bulb when he went out shopping today. And just as I expected, I see him leaning on the kitchen counter smoking. Also, when will these crickets ever shut up?
Hey there.
Sup, Daniel? Hi. Gosh, what a day today. A random girl getting in here was the last thing I was expecting.
Same over here. Did she finally leave or something? Never coming back, perhaps.
Well, about that, Daniel. Well, you're not going to like this. But Monika's actually sleeping on the couch right now.
You have got to be kidding.
Not joking at all. I'm serious about that. She just suddenly collapsed onto me. I had to put her on the couch in the living room.
Great. Just great. If I were you, I would just thrown her out.
Damn, Daniel.
Daniel, that's dangerous. Not isn't a danger for her, mind you. But what if they found us again?
Well, hear me out. It'll be easier for them to find us if we don't get rid of her. She could be a spy for all I care.
Well, I don't blame you on that part. Let's try and do it this way. If Monika starts acting strange around us tomorrow, not long after she wakes up, we kick her out of here with no second chances. She could go back crying to that shitty organization. But from the little we've talked, she seems like an alright person. There's always a chance that she isn't a spy, even if it's slim.
Still, the risk is that—
Wait! An idea just popped in my head. Hear me out. I remember Monika saying something about wanting us to go somewhere. To get to know each other better or something. I could study her moves and shit. And if she does anything fishy, well, I got a trusty old gun in my lab coat. It could disintegrate particles. Although it's not tested yet. What do you think?
That's actually not a bad idea, for once.
Ha! Since when did I have bad ideas to begin with, eh?
Oh, I don't know, when you wanted to do remote genetic improvement on humans, but instead some ended up with monstrous limbs or even became vampires for some reason.
Wow, that's actually a pretty bad idea.
Also, a coffee machine that somehow produced crappy brownies instead. Oh, and you also done a poor man's version of a water filter. Pretty sure Africa loved it. Just utterly crappy ideas that never worked.
Yeah, alright, I get you. Alright. You don't need to be that harsh, damn.
Harsh. I was just stating
Yeah, well,
the
the facts are
facts.
harsh, bro.
Anyways, back onto our plan on what to do with that bitch. Or female, whatever.
Yeah. We don't know where she came from. The thing she told me, it's like she came from a horrible place. Maybe that describes why she's being extra nice? But it doesn't make sense at all.
I don't know, scientist. I accepted your decision to let her stay because I thought she was leaving after a bit. Not fucking sleeping here.
I mean, like I said, she passed out. What can we do apart from throwing her out? Let her sleep here, of course. We're not animals. Besides, what have we got left to lose? We've switched apartments dozens of times now just to stay away from them. We ain't staying in this one for long as well.
Alright, never mind. Let her sleep then. It's late and I'm real tired right now. Can't be asked to have another argument. Let alone one about a girl. Also, I can't believe this apartment has a fridge here and in the living room. Weird shit.
That is pretty weird. I know, right? The hell's the purpose of having two of these things? Guess you could store more food?
I don't know, nor do I care. Anyway, see you tomorrow.
And just like that, he went to sleep. I really do need a proper sleep schedule instead of staying up all night researching science stuff. You know what? I'll sleep now. I finally lay down on my bed after this weird day. I don't see a bed, I just see the couch where Monika's supposedly sleeping. Or rather, the floor. I went by normally at first, continuing development on the teleportation bracelet and decrypting communications from the organization. I hope it'll last at least a week, because I'm getting tired of moving to a lot of apartments. But if there's one thing I never expected to happen today, I look over to Monika, who's sleeping soundly. It's her. Roll credits. This random girl appearing seemingly out of nowhere. If I had the chance, I would have thrown her out with no problem at all. But instead, she hugged me instantly, washing away any logical thought I had during that moment. She really made this day weird. No, actually, she made it a bit interesting, I think. It's been such a long time since I actually talked to a girl. I think the last time I talked to one was 3 years ago? Yeah, it's been that long. I hope that girl's doing well. Monika, though. She's interesting. I don't think I've ever met a girl like her. A girl hasn't talked to me like this in so long. It actually feels... nice. People always stayed away from me, just because Daniel was always there by my side to protect me. Bullying and tempting me to use one of my inventions to harm them. Always thinking that we've got to make their lives hell. Thank goodness I dropped out of school. I hated that place. As if my life wasn't bad enough already anyways. So not going there anymore relieved me a bit. And now there's Monika. She thinks I'm an alright person even though she admitted at the beginning that I wasn't the friendly type. You know, I think I've been too harsh with her for nothing. Surely I don't know how she came here, but like she said, the answers will come. But well, I've been rambling to myself too much lately. It's better if I just sleep. I know you can't hear me, Monika, but good night. I think I saw her smile though.
When did you meet Monika? Did she ask you to be in a
What
relationship
the?
with her? How do you feel about it?
Day 2. Her friendship. Alright guys, I think we're gonna call an episode here. We went through the first entire day of her, and so far things have been pretty interesting. Daniel's a bit weird. Black Scientist is an interesting character. We're gonna see how Monika's gonna fit into this new world she found herself in. I'm interested in playing the rest of this mod simply because I'm just curious to see how this is all going to pan out, because everything is weird so far. But if you enjoyed this episode of her, let me know by smashing that like button and leaving a comment in the comment section. It's been real. It's been fun. It's your boy JQilin. Ciao for now.